What's up, YouTube? I am back with another freaking video, and y'all, I got an interesting story time for y'all today about the time I got cheated on. Now look at me. Why is anybody cheating on this? Like, are you dumb? Stupid? Before I get into the story though, I want to say thank y'all to all my subscribers, because y'all done finally got me to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, which means that I can be getting my channel monetized soon. So period. I'm gonna turn up this year with my YouTube channel. So y'all gotta be messing with my channel this year for real, because I'm really gonna turn up this year. Okay, so yeah, make sure y'all like this video, comment. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Don't do too much though. Make sure y'all subscribe too. Don't forget to subscribe to this video. Let's get into the story. Okay, y'all, so it's like this. Okay, so this is something that happened in the past. I've been single like since the beginning of 2020. Y'all know it's 2021 right now, so I've been single, but this happened okay, it happened right at the end of 2018, y'all. It seemed like that was a little minute ago, but I swear to God, y'all, it feel like it was just months ago that this happened. Like, I didn't even, before I even started this video, I'm thinking like, wait, when did this happen? Then I thought back on it and I said 2018. But y'all, the worst part is though, I did not find out till 2019. So like, that's what made me even think of this story, because it literally was January 2019, y'all, when I had found this out. And you know, it's January 2021 right now, so it's like, basically this is just something I could never forget. So I'm just like, this could be a good little story for y'all to listen to, because I've never told nobody about this. Like, I never even told my friends at first. I think I told like 1 or 2 friends, because I was just so embarrassed and disgusted. Like, I couldn't even tell nobody. Like, then I didn't tell nobody for the simple fact that y'all, I had took him back. What? But we're not even finna talk about that part right now, y'all. We're not even finna talk about that part. We just gonna get, okay, yeah. So yeah, it all started when the dude I had been going with, I started talking to him February 2018. That's when we started talking. We wasn't serious though. But so we had been talking for some months, and I felt like we was in a relationship, because I mean, you know, we was doing everything that, you know, people in a relationship do. So in 2018, stuff really wasn't even going that good between us, but like, I was having fun with him. Like, I was in 10th grade though, he was in 12th. So, and remind y'all though, I had still been talking to him. Like, I stopped messing with him finally my 12th grade year. So it's been a little minute, but then again, so yeah, I had been talking to him 2018, and what happened? We have been having problems. It was always a few problems with him in 2018, like, but I didn't really stress about it, because I'm gonna move accordingly. Like, if you doing stuff, I'm gonna do stuff too. But I really don't do nothing. Like, I've never even been the type of female that really just fiend off a dude's attention. Like, I'd rather just be alone with nobody to talk to. But he was the type that's friendly. Like, everybody has known him, like, for being that friendly type of guy that will be in everybody's face. And I always hated dudes like that. But you know, it was just a vibe. Like, I just couldn't let that vibe go. You know, you get introduced to a vibe, somebody that you really like, it's like kind of hard to stop messing with them. We started getting like closer and closer. Like, I started being with him every day. So basically, yeah, he was my boyfriend. So we're gonna skip 2018 and get to when I found this out, y'all, because it's the fact that I found it out after it had been happening. So it's like, I gotta tell y'all about that part first. So so yeah, so it's we in 2019 right now. January, I still remember the exact day, y'all. It was January 29th, 2019, and I had posted him I always posted him. Like whenever we was together, I posted him. And big mistake. But a girl had slid up. No, a girl, I think a female had screenshotted it. I don't know what she did. I don't know if she sent it back to me. I think she screenshotted it. And I text her like, why you screenshot? Like, you know, like what was your point? And but as I'm texting her about this, I'm on FaceTime with him. Like, why are females screenshotting you off my story? Like, do you talk to her or something? Like, trying to figure out, cause y'all know how females is. Like, they just messing. Like, my heart chest pounded. Like, cause what's going on? Like, that's the worst thing, to post somebody and somebody screenshot it or send it back to you. Like, it was embarrassing. But that's what she was like. What she say? She was like, my friend been talking to him or something, and I'm just trying to let her know or something like that. And I'm like, your friend? But she wouldn't tell me who the friend was. So I almost just said his name. So I asked him about it. Like, what female you been talking to or something that got her friend like screenshot my story? So he acting lost though. He like, what female? I'm telling him the name of the girl that Snapchatted me and everything. He like, I don't even know what you're talking about. So I'm thinking like, this might take me as a joke right now. Real talk though. He like, I don't know what you talking about. Like, I don't know why she screenshotted it. Oh no, he really didn't know, y'all, because I didn't know who the female was that he had been talking to. Like, he didn't even know the friend of the girl he had been talking to. So he's still lost. Like, I don't know why she screenshotted it, because he's not knowing that the friend know that he been talking to the girl. Like, y'all, if y'all get what I'm saying, y'all get it, okay? So that's when I'm just like, okay, because he's acting like so lost, like clueless. So I let it go, but I'm still on the situation. I'm just not speaking on it no more. So that's when I'm trying to figure out what day did it get to, because y'all, that actually January 29th was actually not the day I actually found out. That was the day she screenshot my stuff, and that's when I was like thinking like, So y'all, it's crazy because I swear I do not remember like what actual day I found out. I feel like, I don't know. But anyways, y'all, one day, so he came over my house and we just chilling, laying down watching TV and stuff, and he was on his phone. He don't really, when we first had message, he didn't really hide his phone. Like, he'll just be on there in front of me. No, this when we actually started getting closer, like started trusting each other and stuff like that. And I used to always go through his phone. I know that's not a good thing, but I just have trust issues. Like, I just can't help myself sometimes. And so I think he was like laying on me. He was laying in front of me though. So his phone, he's scrolling. He on his messages, and I'm like, I'm looking like, who is, y'all, he had the name is PM, P.M. like, you know the time, but it was the little silence thing right there. Y'all know how to do not disturb thing be next to somebody's name when you texting them. So it had that right there, and I was like, who is PM? And he was like, I don't even remember what he said, like, cause this really was a minute ago, y'all. I swear I didn't think it was all the way back this far. But so I asked for his phone. He gives it to me though, like with no hesitation. He just give it to me. So actually, I don't even think he was going through it. I think he gave me his phone, and I scrolled through the messages, and that's when I seen PM. And I'm thinking, who is that? And so I clicked on the name, y'all. I'm trying not to get mad, y'all, because whenever I rethink about this situation, I low-key like, where was I at? So what happened? I was at the point where I said I was looking through the messages, and I asked him who was PM. He he's not even saying nothing. Like, he already looking like he done did something wrong. But I'm just too busy like trying to figure out who this is. So that's when people irk me so bad, Lord Jesus. Okay, y'all. That's when I'm looking. So I click on the name and I'm looking through the text. I ain't really seeing, I'm saying like, look, what you doing? I'm saying simple conversations, but I go all the way like to the beginning messages, like when they first was texting. Y'all, you ever just rethink about the situation and get mad all over again? Like, this bitch really tried it though. Like, anyways, the text, he sent this text and it was like, what he say, yo, wait or something, and I'm like, oh, like what? That mean y'all, all I can do is laugh about this right now, because it's like I ain't never, you know, it's always been a little simple cheating, like texting, you know, just flirting, being too friendly. It's always been simple stuff like that. Like when it came to dudes I done dealt with, like I ain't never had nobody actually just really go that low. Like, so I'm looking like in shock right now, y'all. I'm just reading it like, and he just laying there though, y'all. He ain't said nothing. So I said, so y'all done did something? Like, what done went on? Who is this? And actually, I think in the messages though, she had been sending herself pictures of him, but I don't think it was like no freaky type pictures. But then again, it was pictures of her just trying to be cute. That's when yeah, I'm asking like, you did something with her? And he like, that's when he just finally admit like, yeah, we did something, this and that. So he just started telling like everything that happened. So he was like, this happened basically December 2018, because I remember he had went to Chicago to go be with his big brother that lives in Chicago, and he went there and he had been down there for Christmas and all that stuff. Really didn't like that. But when he got back, I think he had been gone for a minute actually. So when he got back, everybody was trying to like see him and stuff. Like, you know, when you get back to the city, people want to hang with you, click up with you. And I remember he had been recording stuff on Snapchat and stuff, like saying, I'm back in the city, this and that. So when he telling the story like what happened, he was like, that day he did that, when he telling everybody he was back in the city, basically, no, he said while he was in Chicago, he seen her on live or something. He got on the live, I guess he spoke to her because she was with somebody that he knew. I don't know, something like that. So I guess when that happened, they had been texting stuff, but I never knew none of this, y'all, because he was in Chicago. So it's like, I can't know. Like, so let me find some lip gloss, because honey, like, this just a story I can't never forget. And now that I think, but okay, so y'all, so yes, I guess they had been texting while he was up in Chicago ever since he had got on her live. And so that's when he got back, and he was like, that's when he got back to the city, and he said that day he was posting like, I'm back in the city and stuff like that, she had basically like told him to match. And so I guess he was down for it. And he basically saying like, she pulled up on me outside my house, and I went out there to go smoke and stuff like that, and we were just chilling, and what she said, he was like, we were just talking and chilling, and that's when like she was just saying little slick stuff, and that's when it happened, like in the car. So y'all, my head just like this, y'all. I'm about to go insane. Like, I'm just thinking about this. I kind of want to cry for myself, because like, why did I sit there and take that? Like, that's just, I think I'm really upset thinking about this right now, because I went back like But I'm gonna get to that part though on why that even happened, y'all. So he telling me what happened. I'm like, yeah, I'm just in shock. Like, I don't even know what to say, because I would never thought he would have like took it that far. Like, I instantly bust out crying. Like, I'm crying, I'm going off though. At the same time, y'all, like, I really wanted to get up and start fighting him. Like, I beat on this, like, and dudes really be trying it, y'all. So I really was gonna start fighting him. So that's when I hear my grandparents walk through the door, because that's where I live with, y'all. And so I heard them coming through the door, y'all. I just had to walk off real quick, because like the anger that I was feeling, I don't know what I was gonna do to this man. But so my grandma in her room, I go in there, I'm crying like, grandma, he done the so and so. Like, I'm telling her what happened. Like, I don't know what to do right now. Like, cause I've never dealt with that before. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. And my grandma just like, you just gotta go with your mind. Like, cause you know, at the end of the day, anybody could give you advice. You still gonna do like what you want to do. I'm standing there, I'm just so mad. Like, then it's the fact my grandparents ain't here now. They in the house now, so I can't do too much. No, I can't yell just because, you know. So I come back in here. He in here, and I was like, get out my house. Like, I kept saying, get out. So he was like, no, Jakayla, I'm not finna leave you right here just sitting here hurt. No. He basically like, I felt so bad about doing this. That's why when you end up seeing the name in the phone, I just let you look, because the guilt was like, basically he's saying like the guilt was eating him up. So eventually he was just gonna let me find out on my own, because he was tired of like, he basically was tired of holding it in, because he felt bad about doing it. Yeah, I'm just so mad. I'm like, please leave my house, please. I never want to be with you again. Like, I hate you. Like, you know how it be, y'all. So y'all, he goes and sits like right back there on the floor though, just like this. Like dudes do the y'all, dudes do anything when they know they wrong. Like, I don't understand that. So y'all, he's sitting there like, basically, like, cause he know he wrong. So yeah, I'm sitting on my bed mad, like, just get out, like, I hate you. And I'm sitting there crying. He basically keep trying to comfort me and hug me, like, hey, I'm not gonna let you sit here and hurt and cry by yourself. And I'm thinking like, but why would you do that? Like, but you don't want me sitting right here crying and hurt? Like, what did you expect? So y'all, in the middle of that though, in the midst of that, like, while I'm just very upset, crying and everything. Okay, in 2018 and 2019, I really used to have a problem with running to Facebook as soon as something would happen to me and make a post. So that's when I think I made a post. No, he ended up telling me the girl Facebook name. I went to her page. I'm looking like, I'm just mad because I want to see if she ever just shared something slick. Because remind y'all, the friend was basically saying, my friend said she been talking to him. So I started going down her post. Then I realized like she was making all these posts towards him, and I'm thinking like, I started laughing at them. So I think she tagged me. I don't know, I think she tagged me as it was funny. I don't know what she did. So I'm telling her like, you disgusting. Like, and y'all, I'm not even one of them females that take it out on a female. Like, I do not take nothing out on a female, but I'm just so mad in the middle of this, y'all. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I get mad at the dude because I know dudes play both sides. But y'all, I'm just angry right now because I didn't know about this. Then to find it out a whole month after, like, yeah, I was just disgusted. Like, because I'm behind on this. Like, I'm really in the blind. And I usually don't be in the blind about nothing, y'all. Like, I be up on game about everything. So, yeah, that's when I'm like, I don't even remember what I said. I said something real slick though. She knew exactly what I was talking about, so she deleted the whole post. So I think, okay, right after that, that's when his phone starts ringing like 2-3 times, like she calling it. And I'm like, who calling? So he showed me that it's her. I said, answer it. So he like, no, bro, I'm not finna answer the phone. No, bro, like, no, I'm finna just block her. And I'm thinking like, answer the phone. And he wouldn't answer y'all because he had his phone now at this point. I didn't have it no more. And so he didn't answer it. He ended up blocking her phone number or whatever. So that's when he's still sitting here, y'all, and I'm telling him, just please get out, please, like, I want you gone. So he didn't leave till hours after that, y'all. Like, he really would not leave, and it's really making me more mad. But I get mad to the point where I feel like I will go insane. And y'all, the fact that he was not leaving was like, I had to just sit there on my bed like this, like, just to keep myself from not going crazy. So that same night, I think he called me, like, as soon as he left. He finally ended up leaving. He called me right after, and I'm like, quit calling me and stuff like that, like, I don't want to talk. But at the end, like, at the same time though, I'm really mad because, like, I'm thinking like this been happening because we had been good. But it's like I found out about something that was in the past, so I really didn't know what to do. Like, should I stay, should I leave? But the thing is, I'm like, I need to leave him alone, because why would you do that behind my back? Then you didn't even tell me. Like, it's the fact this happened, I had no clue, y'all, till a month later. So that's when so y'all, that's when he was just like, I'm so sorry, Jaquetta. Like, that was just basically saying he was just, he knew that was just so wrong, like he should have never did that and stuff like that. And y'all, I had been crying like non-stop though for a few days. I kept on crying because I was just so hurt at the fact, like, he really did that. Like, y'all, what made it, oh my god, this is why I was so mad, y'all, because this is the female. It makes me 10 times more mad when a female don't even look. Like, when a female, I ain't trying to sound cocky or nothing, but the female did not look better than me or nothing. Like, what makes it even worse, y'all, this is a female. Y'all know how in every little city, y'all got the few females that's known for going and doing it with plenty of people. Y'all, it was one of them females. So this had me 10 times more mad, because you gonna go that low. Like, I always say, if you gonna cheat, make sure it's with somebody that make me think like, oh, okay, I see why. But like, no, dudes always go to the bare minimum. Like, are you serious? So yeah, I'm even more mad about that, like, the audacity. That's when every day though, he still like texts and calling me, and I'm just like, I'm so mad. Like, I hate him. I don't want to be with him. But y'all, at the same time, I don't even know what made me keep talking to him. I think I was just so sad and hurt at the fact I did not want to let him go. So remind y'all, at the time, I think I was only, I'm gonna say I was, what, 17? Young and dumb, because I don't know what made me even still talking. I know I would never do something like that again though. That's another reason why I'm on here telling this story now, because I know that I would never talk to him again. Like, I never had told nobody about this because I kind of knew that I would still be talking to him on the low, because I just couldn't let him go at the moment. But I knew, I can tell it now, y'all, because I know I would never go back to that again. And it's crazy, y'all, because he literally just got blocked officially, like, at the end of 2020, because it had always been like a little on and off thing, and that's really toxic. Like, you either you want me or you don't. So I can't even lie though, I was the one that kept breaking up, leaving him. But it's like, if you're not moving how I want you to, like, you gotta go. But it's like I could never really let him go, because y'all, he was really like my best friend. So it was hard for me to really let go of that bond, because like, I had never, I could really say that was like the first real relationship I ever been in. Like, just for the simple fact, I've been talking to him like from 16 to like basically 19 though. I'm 19 right now. We had been stopped going together like the beginning of 2020. It was just a little on and off thing after that, but nobody knew. Like, still to this day, like, when I post this video, people gonna be like, because nobody still know. Like, he eventually became somebody I didn't even want nobody to even, you know that I was talking to, because it's like, I'm really disgusted with how you could move like that. So so yeah, I had been back with him, But it's like the situation never got out of my head. Like when it first happened, I was thinking about it every day. I'm just asking why. Like, I ain't say no why me. Like, nah, I don't be understanding what y'all be on when y'all say stuff like that. Cause babe, I know I'm good enough. I just kept saying, why would you do that though? Like, what was going through your head to make you even, you know, like, what? Like, this is somebody he never even knew before. Like, they did not know each other before they smoked together. And it really tripped me out that y'all sit there and did it in the car. Like, what? Ain't never seen each other a day in their life before that day. So I'm really disgusted off the fact at her too, because as a female, why would you even carry yourself like that? Like you really stooped that low though. Like, are you serious with this though? Boom. Cause I'm single now though, period. And I look bossed up. Yeah, bossed up on now. I still get mad about this, y'all, cause it's just crazy. Like, not you tried to play a baby though. A baby. But I like the fact that I can look back on this situation, you know, just laugh it off now, because it's like that's his loss. Like, that's his loss. So, you know, I can't even stress about it no more. At first it used to be on my mind heavy. Like, that was something that I kept bringing up, and he was like, why you keep bringing it up? Because like, if you keep doing something, actually I ain't even gonna lie, because actually y'all, ever since that had happened, things got way better in the relationship. But it's like, once somebody do something to you like that low at that, it's like you can't even look at them the same no more. Like, you can't love them how you did in the beginning, because you see like they loyalty wasn't there for us. So that's what it was with him. So we're gonna end that story, because it really ain't too much to speak on it. Like, because that's really like majority of what happened. It's really, I guess it's the fact that it happened in 2019. Yeah, I found out in 2019, so it's really hard for me to remember every little piece of the story. But all that matters is I will never be dumb like that for nobody again. That was I ain't even gonna lie, that was my first time really being dumb with somebody. You know, everybody gonna have their dumb moments. That was my first time ever being dumb like that. So if you watching this and you going with somebody that's just cheating and stuff, you taking them back, know your worth, know you deserve better. Because baby, especially while you young though, I get we all gonna have our dumb moments, but I feel like I'm over the dumb stage. Like, I don't think I could ever be dumb somebody again, because you're not about to be hurting me and doing what you want to do while I'm sitting here sad over you. Bye, boo boo. Cause look at me. Not in that moment I was thinking like that, because I feel like my feelings was just in too deep, and it's like I didn't know how to let go. Like, it was hurting me more that the fact that I was trying to leave. Like, I don't know, y'all. I know it's stupid, but if you done been in this situation, you understand. Like, it's still stupid, but y'all understand what I'm saying. But now that I'm over it and over that relationship, like, I sounded pretty country when I said that. But now that I'm over all that, I can finally get that out, because I would never mess with that hoe again. Ever. So y'all, if y'all enjoyed that story, make sure y'all like this video, comment, leave the feedback, whatever, you know. Hit that subscribe button before you get off this. Hit it right now. Hit that subscribe button. But yes, thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what more y'all want to see.